Hey guys, Tyler here, and thanks for checking out my video. And in this video we're going to talk about potential PTR changes for Marksman Hunter 8.1. So without further ado, let's get started.
Mr. Eggplant presents...
Alright guys, so let's just jump right into it and get started. So this 8.1, their PTR changes are definitely going to change my steady aim build. In fact, it's going to pretty much make it obsolete, which stinks. So if you're having a hard time getting the gear, fret not. We will be going to a more, standard, I guess, way to play Marksman Hunter. So I know that you guys are going to be able to see this on the patch notes, so I'm going to try to keep it brief, a too long didn't read type thing. I'll put the link to the patch notes in the description of the video. So I just want to go over real quick. So the biggest change will be to lethal shots, as I'll show you guys here. So as it sets right now, lethal shots is the big reason my build works. So 25% chance to cause my next aim shot or rapid fire to guarantee crit strike. Well, they're changing that, so now lethal shot will be arcane shot and multi-shot have a 20% chance to reduce the cooldown of rapid fire by 5 seconds. So they're basically pushing rapid fire back into our rotation, which, in my opinion, kind of good. I'm kind of glad that they're doing that, and they're seeing that Marksman Hunter is not viable unless you're doing this steady aim build. Even with high item levels, it's really kind of difficult. But they're doing a lot of quality of life changes, which I really like. So definitely thumbs up, guys, and thumbs up for my awesome new pet. I found this rare spawn in Blades Edge Mountains. So one of the nice things they did with the rapid fire, was that the casting motion. So like if you've done it where you've used it and then the thing died, so you're sitting there going like spazzing out, they're going to work on that. So like you can attack something else that is not in line of sight. You need to be careful with that. It's like Barrage 2.0, so to speak. But it works in PvP and PvE. Get out of here, Forsaken Battle Guard. They will allow you to attack things as long as you started attacking them. While they were in sight, they'll continue to fire afterwards. I can't wait to actually pull things in Motherload with it, though. I'm sure my main tank, Glitch, and my healers are really going to enjoy that Mythic Plus. And also, you can disengage while you're channeling that, so the channel will continue to go, and you can disengage, which is really nice. And the other really big change is going to be with True Shot. So as it sets right now, True Shot is immediately gain 1 charge of aimed shot and gain 30% haste. Well, now, let's see here, I wrote it down, because it's been kind of meh, not very good at all. But so now it just reduces the cooldown of aim shot and rapid fire by 60%, and then they cast 50% faster, which means high burst damage whenever you have True Shot, much like in Legion. You could definitely tell on your damage reports when you had True Shot up, when you didn't. This one, or this expansion up till now, not so much. So there is the calling the shots. So casting your arcane shot or multi-shot reduces the cooldown of True Shot. They might tweak this. I don't know. They haven't said anything about it yet, but this would definitely be worth looking at if you with the new True Shot. So stay tuned for that. I've been cooking up a build. I don't know if it'll work. I haven't done anything on the PTR or anything like that. So hopefully I'll have more information and be looking for that new video. So also with aim shot, as it sets right now, it increases the damage by 50% against a target you haven't attacked yet, or excuse me, haven't damaged yet. Well, they're going to get rid of that entirely, which, all right, so be it. That you can kind of, inflate your DPS by just attacking something new every time. Some of the other things, they increase the damage on arcane shot. This one, instead of doing 48% of your attack power, it's now doing 60. Multi-shot is also getting buffed from 30 to 37.5. And other thing is your precision shots. So whenever you attack with your aim shot, you get up to 1 to 2 precision shots. Those are only going to do 75% increased damage, down from 100. It's about the same. It's basically the arcane shot is going to do more damage base instead of just using it on procs, which gives you more of an incentive to use it, just not when it procs, or I should say other than when it procs. So they've been doing a few things for PvP and PvE as well. So like bursting shot now has a much bigger range, which is much like the which is bursting shot right here, which is really nice because it's basically the wrist legendary from Legion. So they've been doing a lot of like calling the shots is basically Earl or the snowshoes from our legendary. So they're kind of adding some of that stuff in here slowly. And it also snares them for 6 seconds. So it's basically like a long-range scatter shot, which is nice. And also steady shot increases the duration of your concussive shot by 3 seconds, which is nice for kiting in PvE and PvP, but also, a lot of people don't know it, the boss in Borealis, let's see here, Dungeons, Siege of Borealis, Dread Captain Lockwood. She has an ability, I don't remember which one it is, it's in, constantly flees from melee combat unless snared or rooted, which a slow counts. So I put what I would do in whenever I do Mythic Plus is I drop down a tar trap. Well, now you can just put concussive shot on her once, and you can continually keep it up on her at all times, which is super nice and will definitely help your clear speed, especially on that boss. So definitely check that out. And let's see, so we talked about the lethal shot change. Let me clear all this stuff out of here. So we're going to talk about a few talents here real quick. But careful aim is now being changed, so they're basically flipping the numbers. Instead of having a 50% chance to do 100% bonus, it's now a 100% chance to do 50% bonus, which I like because you can see, like on my kill videos, where I can hit it really well and get that 100% bonus damage a bunch, and then there's some pulls where I don't do it at all. So I like it. They're kind of smoothing it out, but I know when you burst, you don't want a smooth burst, but it's you know, it's more reliable, and that's the point that I like. And also, this is probably my favorite change to the patch, because you guys know how much I don't like the current explosive shot. So now they're changing it. So I hated it, you know, that it was like, oh, double click it if you're right on top of them. No, not very fun. And sometimes it kind of bugged out. So now it explodes after 3 seconds and it does its damage. But I'm not sure if like it still travels from you, or if it's just like a dot on the let's say I'm attacking my pet, right? And I shoot it with I don't know why I would want to attack my pet, but I would shoot it with explosive shot, and then I don't know if it's just like it sets on it and waits or what. That's something I'll have to kind of see once I hit the PTR. I've had a little bit of trouble getting on though, unfortunately. But I'm assuming it's going to be a nice quality of life thing, but again, it does get in the way of careful aim. But like on, for example, in Uldir, explosive shot would be really good on Zool, for example. That sort of thing. Or just in Mythic Plus in general. So also, another side note, Volley is getting a buff, but I don't even know where it is on here, to be honest with you. Yeah, right there. There it is. So instead of doing a 10% chance, it's a 25% chance, but they lowered the damage on it. So I liked Volley in Legion. I don't like it now. And the one PvP talent they changed, I don't know how to get the PvP talents. I just have the ones I picked. Whoops. There we go. So Sniper Shot, which is something I normally run, but I haven't done any PvP. So now, instead of just doing like 8k whatever damage, it does 20% of their max health on the target. So can you say Flag Killer, anyone? I mean, so if they're a flag carrier, you're going to kill them. It's really cool, and I hope to get into PvP relatively soon. And it also increases the range by 40% for 6 seconds, down from the 15 that it currently is. So I know this was kind of a quick video, and I kind of just read the patch notes to you, but I'm really excited because I know a lot of people have had problems getting the Azurite gear, you know what I was talking about earlier. And as you can see, I'm still rocking 345s. I got this in regular stuff, but or like regular Mythics, Mythic Plus 0, but that was about it. So I'm hoping to get some new traits for 8.1, and I hope to be you know, getting some upgrades in Raid relatively soon. So I appreciate you guys watching. Definitely leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Are you glad that Marksman Hunters hopefully will be on the rise again? I know that there's kind of a stigma, and like especially Mythic Plus. I cannot get into Mythic Pluses to save my life. We're the second lowest Mythic Plus class, behind only Ferals. So, fun fact. So, like I said, guys, I appreciate you watching. I do stream 2 days a week. It's not WoW related, but I also have a Discord, Facebook, Instagram, that sort of thing. So I'll have that in the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave me your comments, and until my next live stream or video, I'll see you later.